All right, what's up everybody? Today we're going to continue our journey to try to create tutorials for all the tier 2 challenges in the TooTallToby library at TooTallToby.com. So we're going to say access full library right here at TooTallToby.com. We can learn to do 3D CAD one model at a time. And if we scroll down here to the filters, you can see you can filter by the type of model you're trying to do as well as the difficulty level. We've already finished all the tier 1 models and created tutorials for all them. So let's take a look at the tier 2 models here. And here we can see that the next one we're going to do is this 240804. Let's take a look at this thing. We can see here that there's been a total of 202 people who have successfully solved this model. Let's become number 203. And the average solve time is just 2 minutes and 55 seconds. Wow, that's pretty fast. I don't know if we're going to beat that today, but we'll give it a try. So here we go. Click here to begin and go. So the question here is, what is the mass of this part in 0.xxx pounds? Wow. All right, let's try it here. So 0.111. I always like to just guess here in the beginning. So that is incorrect. All right, so we got to actually model this thing up and try it. So we're going to click here, open in new window. This looks like this model is in inches and pounds, IPS down here for the unit system. So we got to make sure we change our unit system in Onshape. And we can see here we've got a 3-inch by 1.5 inch, probably a slot here. You know, whenever I'm modeling these things, I always try to come up with a game plan. The first thing I ask myself is, where should the origin be located? And I think that in this model, I'll either put the origin here or here, right at the center of one of these. That'll probably make it easier to add this thing to an assembly if I've got my planes here like this. So I think I'll probably put the origin right here on the front view. Oops, sorry, right here on the front view. And then I'm going to try to come up with a game plan. So in Onshape, what we can do is we can just sketch a line here that is 3 inches, and then we can use the slot command to offset this shape from that central line. So I think that'll be my first sketch. I'll extrude that out to a height of 0.5 inches. And then for my second sketch, I'll create this hole here. So this hole is 0.75 through. And then for my third sketch, I'll create this peg here, also 0.75. And that one's going to come up to a height of 1.5. And that should do it for that model. Now, I know I took about a minute there, or a minute and a half to come up with a game plan, but I think it's always good to come up with a game plan before we get started on these models. However, I'm going to do something a little different here. I'm going to actually cancel this timer and I'm going to start again. And that's because, you know, this thing has an average solve time of 2:55. I already took a minute and a half. So if you like that, if you like coming up with a game plan and then getting into your models, hit the like button. And if you think we can beat this time, hit the like button as well. So let's go here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go! So I'm going to say open in new window. I'm going to move this window here over to my other screen. I'm going to take this and slide it over here so we can see the clock and we can see if we can beat that average time of 2 minutes and 55 seconds. And here we go into Onshape, create a new document. We're going to call this 24-08-04 linker. And this is going to be created in the public space. So if you have a free account or a paid account on Onshape, you can search that public space and find this file in case you get stuck. Now we're going to go up here to this hamburger menu, and we're going to go to options and workspace units. And we're going to set our units here to inches and pounds. All right. Looking good so far. And now we're going to go top plane, S key, begin a sketch, N key to get normal to, S key, begin a line, single click here, move our mouse over, single click again, let go of our mouse, 3, enter. Then we're going to hit escape, and then we can search our tools here for the slot command. If you can't find it, just search for it, SLOT. The slot command. We're going to click here on the slot command. We're going to click on this line, and now Onshape offsets a slot. We're going to left click in the background, and then we're going to double click on that dimension, and we're going to change that dimension to 1.5 for the diameter for that slot. And now we're ready to extrude this. So extrude, and this extrude height here is going to be 0.5, enter, enter. That's a good workflow to get into. You know, we're starting here on the top plane, so it's going to default to extrude up into the positive direction there away from that top plane. So now we can create our hole here. We can do this with the hole tool, or we could do it with a cut extrude. I'll probably just do it with a cut. So pick this face, begin a sketch, S key, begin a circle right here, right at the center, right where the origin is. Single click, move our mouse, single click, let go of our mouse, 0.75, enter, and then we can do extrude, and this is going to be remove and through all. And there we go. And then we're going to go back to the top plane, S key, begin to sketch, N key to get normal to, S key, begin a circle, put our mouse here right at the center of that arc, single click, move our mouse, single click, let go of our mouse, 0.75, enter, extrude. And again, this is coming off the top plane, so we know it's going to come away from the top plane. 1.5, enter, enter. And there we go. We can press the letter P to hide our planes. We can come down here to the name of the part, down here in the parts list. We can right click and say edit appearance. It's always good to make these things look kind of like the customer color. Hit the green check mark and then right click on the name of the part, go to assign material. And this is going to come from the TooTallToby library of materials. So I'll include a link down in the description to show you how to do that. And the material is going to be 1060 aluminum. And then we're going to click down here on this button. That's for our mass. Click here on the name of the part, 0.327. Let's see if we got it right. 0.327. Yes, we did it. And 2 minutes and 54.61 seconds. So we beat the average time. That's what I'm talking about. So 2 minutes and 54 seconds, and we beat the average time. Of course, if we didn't beat the average time, we could always go back in and use the try again function. But we're going to say submit here. And there we go. That gives us that model completed. Now we have 56 models from the library, 263 models in the library. We've done 56. Let's see if we can get through all of them. 203 people have successfully solved this, and we did not affect the average solve time. Nice. So I'm going to take this recording. I'm going to add it in here to the data and analytics, and that way we can add this in, and everybody can share in this tutorial. Once I add this in down here, share your tutorial. Once I add this in, it'll show up here in the community tutorial, so everybody can enjoy this one. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know down below in the comments if you have any questions or what your thoughts were on this tutorial. And be sure to check out the website, TooTallToby.com. You can sign up for free and get started. And then if you really like the way this app works, you can unlock the entire library. As always, be sure to hit the like button, be sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next Onshape step-by-step tutorial.